Hello, it's Alex. Today I'm here to show you some of the new features coming with version 2.3 currently in beta. By the way, you can download the current beta at quickshare.com/betas. So the first thing that I like to show you is here in the new project. Now you can see there are a few new devices listed here, the Galaxy tabs, and also a new option called new iPad only. And before you ask what's the difference between new iPad and new iPad only is when you select new iPad, Kwik will export two images for each layer. One for in the Retina resolution and another one for the old iPads 1 and 2. With this new option, new iPad only, Kwik will only export one big Retina image. So it may save you some image space and file space if you are having some issues with huge amount of files, as well as if you are just targeting the new iPad only. So I think it's a good addition. Also, I have worked in several internal things. One of them being speed of opening and closing some windows. Just for your information, I was working with another Kwik user, and he sent me a file with 116 layers. At that moment, trying to see the layer properties of one of the layers, it took 2 minutes and 15 seconds just to open the window. With the new code, when he tried to open the same window, it took now less than 3 seconds for that. So huge improvement in performance in some windows as well as. Let me show you some projects here. Let me open this one here. One thing before I'm talking about this project, let me talk also about a new thing, some things that you have asked. One of them being the ability to improve external code. So if you are using external code now, besides the options to enter your own code here or paste your code here, you can now point to an external file with code. So this is a great addition if you are working on Teams, for example, while your developer is coding and you are doing design, for example. Now both can point to the same file, and every time that your developer update the code there and you publish your project here, Kwik will always capture the latest code. So this is a great improvement. Again, if you are working on Teams or if you like to create your code in a professional external code software. Okay, so another thing that some of you have asked is the ability to create code, to add code into the main.lua file. For those one who never know what is the main.lua file, the main.lua file is the first file that Kwik starts and Corona starts in your project. So at this moment, what it does for Kwik, it's pretty much just to set up everything. So your content is starting page 1. But now you have the ability to add external code to the main Lua page. So for example, if you want to do a few things that you cannot do just in the page, for example, set some variables before, or even create a menu that will be available in all pages without the need to copy content between pages, you can do it now. Again, just pasting your code or point it to an external file. So good addition as well. But let me show you this project here. This is a simple project where you have the ability to drag all the three blue pieces here into the green areas. Okay, and every time that you set the correct piece in the correct area, for example, A into A, B into B, and C into C, Kwik will lock it for you. This is something that is available since version 2.2. Let me show this project in practice here. So you can drag and it locks, that's fine. But one thing that's not available, was not available to 2.3, is the ability to, for example, if you drag this piece here to a different place, not the correct one, currently the piece will stay in the area that you drop it in, and that's fine for some project. But if you want, for example, to guarantee that this piece, if it's not locked, returns to the original position, now you can do that. Just come here in page 1. I'm gonna select Penta C here, and now you see here return toward original position if not locked. I'm gonna enable this, publish again, And with that, if I drag this for a different area, it returns to the original position. So for some games or some interactions, it's a nice addition. Also, another thing that some of you have asked, and I think this is one of the top features in version 2.3, is the ability now not only to copy and paste elements here, but now you have the ability to select a page, copy it, and paste it. So you can say, okay, this page is going to be number 3, and you have page number 3 here, and you are at page number 3, and page number 3 has all the interactions that you selected in the original page, in the original copied page. So again, if you are working with the template samples, it will be much faster now to have new page just with the copy and paste. Let me show another project here with a very nice cool feature that I created just for Kwik 2.3. So let me have, here's the Z tutorial. Okay, so this is simple tutorial. You have here a basketball, okay, and also you have let me come here in the path, you have a path. Okay, so let me put the ball here. You have the path here. Okay, what it does as of today, you have the path animation. The ball will follow the path and go out of the screen. But in Kwik 2.3, we have now this new area here. It's called breadcrumbs. And you can enable them, set a few parameters, click create. Let me publish it. Let me show you in the console, in the simulator. If you notice, now you can have the ability to set a breadcrumb while in your path. Let's improve this one here. Okay, so you have to enable, of course. You may tell from where the breadcrumb will come up from the original object, in this case the ball. So I'm setting the center. You can select a rectangle or a circle, and with that we can set the different size. I'm gonna select a circle, and I'm gonna set the radius as 10. The color is fine, it's red, and I'm gonna set a smaller interval here, let's say 30, and I'm gonna dispose each dot. I enable that after 2 seconds, meaning that after 2 seconds on the screen, the dot will be disposed. So, okay, create, export again, and now you see larger dots in let's see again, more dots because we decrease the interval, as well as they are going out because they are just going. But if you come back here and say, you know what, it's too big, let's put 7 here. It would be great if it did not dispose, and instead of just having one color, I want to have this created randomically for me. I can come here and just write rand. Okay, I'm gonna create, and let put a smaller interval, so 15. Create. I love to play with this new feature. So here we go. You have the different colors playing, and again following the path. So another thing, do you remember that the copy and paste page? Because it's still copied in memory, you can come here and say, okay, paste, and I'm gonna set this to page 2, and voila, you have pages copied between projects as well. So again, I really believe this is going to be a nice addition, especially for you copying pages between projects. Okay, one last thing is beta 2.3 is very close to end. The only thing that is holding me at this moment is the fact that Corona is working a new library called the widget that is used all around Kwik. So this new library is changing completely the code. So if I launch it now at this moment with the new library, everybody will need to update Corona to its daily build version, which is not available to non-paid users. So I'm postponing the 2.3 until Corona release the final public version with the new library. So with that, I'm gonna recode everything that is using the old library to the new one. So this way, every Kwik user, no matter if it's a paid Corona user or not, will be able to use the same thing. I'm just trying to avoid breaking your work at this moment, with some people using a previous version of Corona and another one using the latest build. So that's it. Hopefully 2.3 will be a public release soon, but meanwhile, again, you can download it and play with those new features at quickshare.com/betas. Take care. Bye bye.